The Top 15 Most Dangerous Cities in the World, 2025 edition. From cartel turf wars in Latin America to conflict zones in Africa and surging street crime in parts of North America. Today, we're counting down the urban centers with the highest homicide and violent crime rates this year. Quick disclaimer, these stats come from the latest 2024 police and UNODC reports. Cities can change rapidly, so always double-check local travel advisories before you pack a bag. While we review the list, comment on which city surprised you most and which you thought would rank higher. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so Travel Earth can keep you informed and safe on every adventure. 15. Memphis, USA. Homicide rate, 67 per 100,000 people. Gang rivalry along the Mississippi Freight Corridor, fentanyl trade, and a budget-strained police force plague the city. Despite a backed violent crime reduction initiative, Memphis still led major U.S. metros in per-capita murders for 2024, though robberies dropped 7% as community groups stepped in with youth programs. 14. Baltimore, USA. Homicide rate, 71 per 100,000 people. Long-term poverty pockets, drug market turf, and an understaffed PD keep violence stubbornly high. 2024 ended with 201 murders, Baltimore's lowest tally in a decade, yet it still ranks top 10 in U.S. murder rates. Officials credit group violence reduction strategy, but residents say abandoned home blight fuels assaults after dark. 13. Porto Alegre, Brazil. Homicide rate, 74 per 100,000 people. Drug gang migration from Rio, plus arms smuggling via southern ports drive the spike. Federal police seized a record 2,400 illegal firearms in Rio Grande do Sul in 2024, yet killings still rose along the BR-290 highway corridor that funnels cocaine to Uruguay and Argentina. 12. Maceió, Brazil. Homicide rate, 79 per 100,000 people. Cocaine transshipment hub plus prison gang wars keep violence high. A new state crime observatory reports 60% of murders link back to just two rival gangs fighting over port access. Tourism police now patrol a 9-kilometer beach strip, pushing homicides inland. If you care about your safety, you should know. When you travel or even just browse at a cafe here at home, your data can be exposed. That's why we protect our connection with Private Internet Access VPN. What's a VPN? Picture a secret tunnel that hides your IP address and encrypts everything you send online. Hackers, ISPs, even shady hotel Wi-Fi admins can't snoop. Just open the PIA app, pick the country, tap connect, and boom, green shield. My real IP is blurred. Use our link in the description to get an 83% discount. That's just $2.03 per month. And you also get 4 extra months completely for free. Number 11, Kingston, Jamaica. Homicide rate, 83 per 100,000 people. Lottery scam gangs and a steady weapons influx from Florida stoke violence. Jamaica's constabulary force logged a 5% rise in gun seizures in 2024, yet murders in St. Andrew South still topped 380, prompting new curfews in hotspot zones. Number 10, Detroit, USA. Homicide rate, 91 per 100,000 people. Shrinking population, illegal gun flow, and car plant layoffs keep pressure on neighborhoods. City officials tout the 19% homicide drop in 2024, the lowest since 1965. But non-fatal shootings still outpace national averages, and foreclosure blight leaves blocks unlit at night. 9. Durban, South Africa. Homicide rate, 94 per 100,000 people. Taxi route wars and political assassinations have pushed murder numbers higher. KwaZulu-Natal recorded over 1,300 taxi-linked killings in 5 years. New CCTV along Durban's Golden Mile improved tourist safety, but township zones like Umlazi remain flashpoints. 8. Tijuana, Mexico. Homicide rate, 104 per 100,000. Sinaloa versus Jalisco cartel turf. War for U.S. border routes fuels record murders. Baja California's Attorney General noted 1,747 homicides in Tijuana alone during 2024, with 70% tied to fentanyl trafficking. A new medical tourism police debuted to shield visitors near Zona Rio. 7. Ciudad, Juárez, Mexico. Homicide rate 106 per 100,000. Rival cartels plus migrant smuggling fees drive shootings near the Paso del Norte Bridge. Homicides dipped 6% after 700 National Guard troops arrived in mid-2024, but extortion of shelters hosting asylum seekers has surged, according to local NGOs. 6. Caracas, Venezuela. Homicide rate 111 per 100,000. Economic collapse and an unpaid police payroll leave gangs to patrol barrios. NGO OVV estimates violent deaths, murders plus police killings, top 6,000 yearly. Even with underreporting, new peace zones reduced killings 15% in Petare, but critics call them extortion hubs. Quick stretch. We're entering the global top 5, where homicide rates skyrocket past 120 per 100,000 residents. Grab water, hit like if you're learning something, and let's keep going. 5. Zamora, Mexico. Homicide rate 122 per 100,000. Cartel war for avocado extortion routes spills into the streets daily. Michoacan's Fuerza Rural community militias now escort avocado trucks, yet CJNG gunmen attacked a police convoy in February 2025, killing 8 officers within city limits. 4. Cape Town, South Africa. Homicide rate 129 per 100,000. Gang wars in Cape Flats and pervasive extortion rackets plague townships. Western Cape's premier announced a 3,000-camera safe city network, but activists say national police staffing is still 30% below UN norms in gang-hit precincts like Manenberg. 3. Acapulco, Mexico. Homicide rate 144 per 100,000. Cartel feud plus hurricane recovery strain fuel insecurity. After Hurricane Otis destroyed police stations, the Navy took over patrols. A 6 p.m. curfew in Colonia Renacimiento cut drive-by shootings by 12%, but extortion of small shops doubled. 2. Fortaleza, Brazil. Homicide rate 148 per 100,000. PCC gang incursion and overcrowded prisons stoke violence. Kira's Smart Lamp CCTV project now covers 300 blocks, yet Insight Crime says rival factions still carry out daylight assassinations near the port road used for cocaine exports. 1. Colima, Mexico. Homicide rate 181 per 100,000 residents, highest globally for 2025. Sinaloa splinter shipping port fight and weak local police budgets drive the carnage. U.S. cruise lines halted Manzanillo stops after a Level 4 do not travel advisory. Federal Marines now control port checkpoints and seize 6.3 tons of fentanyl precursors in Q1 of 2025 alone. Which city shocked you most? And which did we miss? Drop your thoughts below. We read every comment. If these stats blew your mind, subscribe for more global rankings and share to keep friends informed.